We'd like to tell you an Easter story this morning. Now, it won't sound like an Easter story at first. It's a bit of a parable, but stick with it. Once upon a time, there was Plate. Plate had worked hard to get its life together. Plate was successful in what it did. At a young age, Plate had actually met the Maker. Plate trusted the Maker and had given its life for the Maker and set its life on the foundation that the Maker had provided. But Plate had dreams, big dreams. One day Plate would be the centerpiece, the focal piece of family meals and of gatherings. Everyone would gather around and enjoy the meal because of Plate. Plate thought this might be part of the path that the Maker had laid out for him. But Plate dreamed even bigger. Plate dreamed of elegance, of fine wood, of excellent stemware, of beauty. Plate would be the center attraction. That was Plate's dream, refinement and sophistication. Plate dreamed of art and of creativity and of invention. Plate dreamed of being part of something wonderful. And Plate brought these dreams to the Maker. But the Maker didn't seem to respond. Plate sat. Plate prayed. But nothing seemed to happen. Plate wondered what was wrong. "Oh, Maker," prayed Plate, "make me part of something beautiful. Use me for your greatness and for your renown." And soon, Maker came and took hold of Plate. The Plate was sure this was time for him to go to greatness, to be a part of beauty that the Maker was making. But Maker did not do as Plate expected. Maker's grip was firm and hard, and Maker held a tool of destruction. Wait, there must be some mistake. Maker applied the tool, and Plate was broken. And Plate replayed this again and again. Maker broke me. And not only did Maker break him once, Maker continued. Why would Maker do this? How could the Maker of beauty create rubble? Plate and Plate's dream lie broken. And Maker took the broken pieces, scooped them up, and simply set them aside. And in despair, Plate lost all hope. Maker had taken all of Plate's dreams and destroyed them. Maker had not only failed to provide, had not only failed to protect, but Maker had destroyed. And Plate wept. From the bottom of the box of broken pieces, Plate wept. For Plate, all was lost. The proverb says, hope deferred makes the heart sick. But Plate's hope had not just been deferred, it had been crushed. And so Plate sat. Until Maker began picking up the broken pieces of Plate's life and placed them together gently, carefully arranging them, almost in a pattern. Plate didn't understand it. But Maker was not through with Plate yet. Maker continued to work, taking the broken pieces and carefully aligning them. Bringing in other elements from other places, things Plate had never seen before, had never imagined. Something important was happening. And though Plate could not see from its perspective, Plate felt like something beautiful was being made. All the broken pieces, they had a purpose. And if that were true, then Plate being broken had meaning. And Plate looked and saw something written. Underneath the loss, under the brokenness, and under the rebuilding was written just one word: redemption. The Maker had a plan for redemption. And then Plate began to understand. He heard the words of an old song playing, something beautiful, something good, all.
Something beautiful, something good. You want to sing along? All my confusion, He understood. All I had to offer Him was brokenness and strife, but He made something beautiful of my life.
Look at the words of that song. If ever there were dreams that were lofty and noble, they were my dreams at the start. And hope for life's best were the hopes that I harbored down deep in my heart. But my dreams turned to ashes and my castles all crumbled, and my fortune turned to loss. And then it turns. And so I wrapped them up in the rags of my life and I laid them at the cross. Easter is the story of redemption. The story not of a broken plate, but of a broken world. And Christ came to redeem this broken world. Easter is a story of healing. God has come for you to take the broken pieces and to make something beautiful, to forgive sin, to wipe away hurt. That's the promise of Easter. That's the reason for the cross. And so Jesus offers you redemption right now. In our world, Jesus came to redeem broken people, to rescue us from sin and from death, to give us eternal life with our Creator who loves us so much. That is the story of Easter. And it's not a parable. It's true. On this Easter, whatever it is you're facing, God is with you. And whatever is broken, He has come to rescue you and redeem you. If you want to talk to someone about God's redemptive work or your brokenness, I ask you to call Pastor Greg or I. We would love to sit down and talk with you. But for now, may the God of all mercy fill you with His presence and grant you peace. Hey, I'll be praying for you. God's best. God's blessings.
All these pieces broken and scattered, in mercy gathered, mended and whole, empty-handed but not forsaken. I've been set free. I've been set free. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Ooh, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Oh, I can see now. Oh, I can see the love in your eyes, laying yourself down, raising up the broken to You take our failure, you take our weakness, you set your treasure in jars of clay. So take this heart, Lord, I'll be your vessel, the world to see your life in me. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet